June 1st, 6:48. Bigniu update. I have officially gone 500 throttle miles on my Bigniu. Loving it. Still loving this bike. It's awesome. Put 500 on it less than a year, and I own a e-trike that I only recently just put 500 on that. And I've had that trike for years. But loving this bike. Gets a lot of praise and a lot of looks from folks that they just love that it's not a standard run-of-the-mill mountain style e-bike or just the other available cruisers that are out there. But I am just doing a quick update as far as things that need to change, things that have happened, and yeah. So my white tape LEDs have ripped and they're more or less shot. I went crazy and ran them along the frame, even around my saddlebag area. That's where I received all the damage, was that transition, and went all the way around, and they're just shot. So I got to peel them off and try something else. Riding hard today, I did pop another spoke, so that stinks. Luckily just one, but I do have replacements left over, so that hopefully will be a quick fix. My saddlebag system here, the bolts are doing great that ride on the actual rear arms of the bike, but the little metal armatures that I used from the actual bike rack kit, yeah, that's what I used, they broke on me, as you see there. So I whipped out some paracord, just kind of lashed it together, and it's doing fine. It'll only rock so far, so I need to account for some movement when I'm riding around. So whip that out, fix that up. Other than that, I'm still loving this bike. I just ride the goodness out of it anytime I have a time off and a good day. One quick mention, the wife got me for Christmas padded bicycle underwear. I kind of recommend those. Adds comfort along with my bobber seat there. It's not too terrible. Just when I'm riding hard and catching bumps and potholes in the road, stuff like that causes me to break a spoke, yeah, that's sometimes unavoidable. But loving this bike. Got to redo some white tape areas because it's peeling off real bad. Far side there, I already peeled some of that off. I think I'm going to peel it off, give the bike a wash and a wipe down, and yeah, clean it up for the year. Because my goodness, 500 miles, I'm going to see a whole lot more compared to some other people out there on the internet. Love it. Bigniu, thank you very much for making this monster. Because this is a hell of a bike. Everybody loves it. I love it. And it's not your everyday e-bike you see cruising the roads. Oh, man. That's some damage I received when my metal arms broke. I was out riding. My whole rear bike rack just swung down and drug on the road. Damaged my saddlebag. Poor. But taillight survived. See about straightening that out. Love this bike. I'm going to keep charging it off of solar as long as I can and as much as I can. Ooh, one big other fix was over this weekend. I replaced the main crank. So I'm a big boy, 300 pounds, and just out riding about, I wore out and wobbled the aluminum connection with my aftermarket pedal. So only fix for that was replace the whole crank system. So you undo this bolt, you're going to have to get a crank puller. It's a separate tool just for this purpose. If it threads in, provides an additional pressure through another bolt system that just slowly pulls it off with tension. You will have to undo your rear tire there and the main bolts and everything just to loosen up to get the chain off, part of the procedure. But once it was on, I Loctited everything back together and threaded it all together, made sure no cross threading. And yeah, new crank works out. I rode on 2 different times this weekend, and she's holding strong. So time will tell, and then see how long my paracord lasts. Nothing I ever really do. We'll see if it lasts, but the main bike itself is holding up strong. I have not had any issues as far as brakes. I've replaced the brake pads. Tires are holding up well. I'm going to think about replacing them soon. Motor's been working fine. Battery's been working fine. No controller issues. Yeah. Bigniu. Thank you very much. I'm going to put this up, get it to charging. Check in with the wife. You guys have a good night. Thanks for watching.